Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to our installment numero dos of the 6 areas of wellness. Today's is probably going to be the shortest video, to be completely honest, and full disclosure, this is probably the most difficult area for any person to actually grasp and do well, which is why it's going to be short, because this is really to the point and there's not a whole lot of extra things that I can say to give you any further examples of how to become more emotionally holistically well, other than you just have to take the steps every single day to do it. Emotional wellness has to do with stress management. It has to do with staying out of your the stories that you tell yourself in your head that are blocking you from accepting positive things that the universe are trying to give to you. Your emotional wellness has to do with your relationship with yourself, and it also has to do with your relationship with other people, and it has to do with your relationship with outside factors such as stress, such as anxiety, such as pressures that are put on you from different people and different things in your life, such as your relationship with working out, which we touched on Monday, which is it also has to do with your relationship to food. It has to do with your relationship to the outside world, and that all starts with your relationship with yourself and your emotional well-being. And I can't sit here and say that I'm perfect. I can't sit here and say that anybody I know is perfect as far as their emotional well-being is concerned. But like I said, this video is going to be the shortest one, because all I can really say about your emotional well-being is that you need to the best way to get a firm handle on it, or as firm of a handle as we're going to get on our emotional well-being, is to just step number 1 is to recognize and really allow yourself to be aware of your feelings and to not discount your feelings. If you're having a bad day, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling angry, if you're feeling happy, if you're feeling joyful, if you're feeling emotional, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling motivated, if you're feeling, pissed off, however you're feeling, do not discount your feelings. Do not stifle your feelings. Do not push your feelings to the side because of any reason, really. Do not discount your feelings, because your feelings, ultimately, you have to be aware of them, and you have to recognize them, and you have to deal with your feelings first before you can deal with anything else or anyone else, or your relationship to or with anyone else. So there are lots of ways to deal with these kinds of things. There's lots of ways to deal with your emotions. Therapy, meditation, working out for some people, other stress relief activities such as cooking, reading, going for a walk. Some people like to go to a sauna. Some people like to go sit on the beach if you're close to the beach. Some people are, better if they need to take a nap. Some people are good if they, whatever type of activity brings you joy. It all ties back to the one before it. Find an activity that brings you joy. Find something to do that brings you joy and do that. Do that once a day to make sure that you are happy. And then you can go out and make other people happy. It's really difficult to make anyone else around you happy when you're not happy. And that goes for a spouse, a friend, a parent, a child, coworkers, doing your job, anything. It's really difficult to do anything to pour into other people if you haven't poured into yourself that day. So that's really all I'm going to say about emotional well-being and emotional wellness. It starts with you and ends with you and has to be from you. You cannot find this emotional wellness and emotional happiness anywhere outside. It's got to come from in here and in here. Okay? So I hope you guys are having a great day. And I will see you next time for our third installment of our July series about the 6 areas of wellness. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Talk to you later.